The challenges performed in this program are done under expert supervision and should not be attempted otherwise. Last week on Celebrity Treasure Island, a shocked and angry Josh Kronfeld won the right to choose a new team.
I don't even want us to continue, I want to leave. It sucks.
And while new bedmates were greeted with open arms by the rival captain,
welcome to your new home.
It was a completely different story across the fence.
We hadn't even finished competing for something that we started as separate groups.
As Joe and Asia were unwelcome intruders.
I just think it's wrong. I don't know what they were thinking.
This week, their greatest challenge yet as a mystery illness strikes team captain Lana Cockcroft.
We're all actually quite anxious about it now.
2 people will be leaving the island, but maybe not at the hand of the Terminator.
My eyeballs are aching, my temples are aching.
All is revealed on Celebrity Treasure Island. More than 2 weeks have passed on the island for the Castaways. And Lana Cockcroft is beginning to feel the pressure of the island's brutal regime.
I went to bed early last night. I was quite knacked after the challenges. I hate admitting that, but, you know, I was really quite fatigued. My legs were quite sore, so it would have been 8 o'clock. I reckon I was in bed. A little bit injured today and really tried not to complain, but I feel like a whinger. You know, when it's like a paper cut and they sting and you feel like you're getting, you know, salt in it every 5 minutes. So I've got the ball of my foot underneath, just, you know, behind my big toe. I've taken a hunk of meat out with some coral about 5 days ago. And it just, because of the humidity and also because it's on the most used part of my body, won't heal, and the whole area's bruised, and it doesn't actually hurt while I'm competing, but as soon as I finish, it just got to try and suck it in and, you know, be okay about it.
But even injuries will not stop the scheming as the game heats up.
We're hoping today that we can make up some ground from yesterday too. You know, I actually woke up, I was still gutted about that challenge.
Yeah, well, you know.
So disappointing.
But Terminator challenge, and I think the key, we need to get rid of Josh.
Yeah.
That's my personal opinion.
No,
he's just so strong.
He is. I reckon he's the one.
If we get it,
yeah, we've got to start really weakening that team. Let's get rid of Josh and Asia.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Asia's very competitive. In the beginning of the show, I was talking about Asia being a dark horse, and rather than being a dark horse, she's just strode on through and got past the starting gates and proved herself. And she's keeping on proving herself, and she's proving herself now to be a bit of a threat to some of those people. So people are just being careful around her, you know. We've seen a different side to Asia.
And if the red team are focused on terminating the strongest members of the opposition, the blue team are turning on each other.
The Terminator, as far as who's going to go for it in our team, the reason that I put myself up for it, one, because I haven't done one in ages, and secondly, because in a sense that's securing myself to stay on the island. You know, because realistically, if one of the others, if any of you 3 do the Terminator and win, I can guarantee that I won't be here.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
If Jo does do it and she does become the Terminator, it'll be interesting to see who she takes off, because she's got to take one from our side. And I know that her and Asia have probably been together for quite a while, so it'll probably be between me and Josh.
And that's as being as upfront as possible about it. But at the same time, I think it's completely fair to draw straws. If I was the Terminator, I would probably, from my team, it's very evil of me, but I would probably get rid of Asia.
Would you be good for eating it? If it's like eating all that stuff?
Yeah, I have no problem.
If I was terminating somebody on my own team, it would definitely, I personally would terminate Jo, just because yesterday she put her full force in and did as much as she possibly could, but, you know, I think that she doesn't believe that she can go the whole way at the same time.
The Asia on the other side of the camp, the Asia on the girls' side of the camp, was actually somebody that I thought, well, you know, she has her moments, but she's kind of cool. I'd hang out with her, you know, we got on really well. The Asia on this side of the camp, whoo, wouldn't touch with a 10-foot pole.
The competition is turning dirty. The Terminator challenge is approaching with every member of the blue team poised to stab each other in the back.
Hi guys, how are we this morning?
Great, Luke. Good.
Good. You're about to face another Terminator challenge. Each team will nominate someone to undergo that challenge, and the winner will have the power to eliminate someone from both sides at the end of this episode. Now, I'm not going to tell you yet what the Terminator challenge will be, because I will see you very shortly at the Terminator Circle.
Any clues? She's getting so tough.
So there's no clues.
Well, I mean, should we go and draw straws?
I think we'll have to, eh?
No.
That's the fairest way, eh?
I
think so.
Cool.
Doesn't...
But how many you've only done one of these? How many have you done, Sharon?
2, 1.
I've done one. But do you want to do it, Maz?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Good. That's what we got.
The red team puts their faith in Maz Quinn, but the divided and distrustful blue team will draw straws.
Right, team, I have 4 sticks here. Shortest straw is Terminator. Ladies first.
Ladies first. Shortest is the Terminator.
Oh, Tony!
So it's me.
I'm not upset about it at all or pooey because, you know, it was the fair thing to do. At the same time, like, there is the side of me that goes, oh, I want to stay. But there's also a side of me that goes, well, like, you know, I want to be fair about it too. So, you know, it was the fair thing to do.
Welcome to the Terminator. Toddy, you're representing the blue team. Maz, you're representing the red team. Woohoo! You're competing for the right to decide which 6 people will stay on this island. As usual, the Terminator has 3 rounds. You must win 2 out of 3 to become the Terminator. Now you'll see behind me here a target with a very handsome pirate in the middle. I'm going to give you 6 spears each, and I want you to throw them at the target as close as possible to the pirate without stabbing him. The contestant who gets the closest to the pirate will be the winner.
Right on.
Maz Quinn will take the first shot.
And go, man.
Oh, man. Come on, Tony.
What the hell's that, mate? That's the wussiest stuff I've ever seen, mate.
Yes!
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Where it counts, Maz.
Brent gets his spear nearest to the pirate so far.
Bad luck.
Congratulations, Toddy. We can safely say you are the winner of that round.
I thought I'd do it right in that because I'm a pretty good shot, but Toddy did one really good shot and pretty much couldn't get much closer, so that was it.
Toddy, you lead 1-0. If you win this round, you will be the Terminator and have the right to eliminate somebody from your own team and someone who you think is a threat from the other team. I'm now going to test your ability with words. And turn over the parchment in front of you. And you see 2 words written down the left-hand side and the same 2 words written backwards up the other side. Now, what I'm looking for is words that fit in crossways. For example, the first word starts with T and ends with E. I'm going to give you 30 seconds for each word. The first person who makes a mistake or runs out of time will lose this round. Toddy, you won the last round, so you'll go first. Are you ready?
Yep.
Okay, Toddy, go.
Tree.
Rare.
Emu.
S. Hey, what's a letter? Where's the engine A?
No help from the audience, please.
Engine A. Yeah, where's the engine A? Oh, what engine an A on that?
Josh.
Getting kind of bubbly at the moment. See.
Use.
River.
E. Cat.
Liz.
Sorry, Toddy, you're out of time.
Oh, well done.
Maz, you win this
Well done.
round. How about an eye, doll?
Eve.
Eve.
Erase.
Erasure.
Eve.
Are you?
Oh, yeah, okay, Charlotte.
Just who holds the power to decide who stays and who goes will go to a tiebreak. And still to come, it's daggers drawn in the blue camp.
It's not a very nice sort of thing to have to do, but
No, it's kind of...
it's pretty
crappy.
stink, but that's the game.
And Lana's resolve begins to weaken.
I'm having trouble when I stand up, stopping the dizziness, and I think it could be a migraine.
Before the break, Brent Todd and Maz Quinn each took a round of the Terminator challenge. Whoever takes the tiebreaker will be the Terminator and have the power to decide who leaves the island.
Now each of you will be blindfolded and then one by one brought into the centre of the circle. And then you must place your forehead on the top of this pole and run round the pole as fast as you can 20 times. When I give the go, you must then locate and touch each of your teammates who will be on the outside of the circle. So the fastest person to find and touch each of your teammates is the winner of this round.
Can we guide them with our voices?
Yes, yes you can. Okay guys.
So, Toddy? He's gonna fall on his butt.
Go! 1, 2.
After I went round about 5 times, you were just gone. Like, it's quite hard to imagine, but going around 5 times, then knowing you're still going to go around another 15 times, by the time you finish, you just can't stand up.
Halfway, 11.
Jeez, dead set, the funniest thing I've ever seen.
19. 20. Go!
Get up, Molly. Stand still.
To become the Terminator, Brent must locate all of his teammates in the shortest possible time, despite the distraction of his opponents.
I managed to trick him beautifully. I put on Asia's accent and screamed for him to come over. And he waddled over to me, and I grabbed him by the hands. He had a big smile. I said, sucked in. It's Charlotte.
Brent needs only to locate Joe Cotton.
What I tried to do was try and move straight away, and obviously I fell over the pole, then I went to get up again and fell over, but as soon as I got up the second time, I'd snapped out of it, whereas I should have maybe just sat, crouched down a little bit, and just got my thoughts and waited and listened and then gone for the team. But you sort of snap out of it pretty quick, but wow, talk about in a spin, that was unbelievable.
Go!
In order to take the Terminator, Maz must locate all of his teammates faster than Brent's time of 1 minute and 5 seconds.
Yeah, 20 times around the poles. Yeah, it was handling it in the last few times. I couldn't, my head started going in other directions.
Naz looked a little bit like me after a few beverages, trying to get to the bedroom.
19, 20, go!
Go, Maz!
Maz may not be falling over drunk, but he's not exactly going anywhere fast. Maz has found two of his teammates, but finding the last is proving a little tricky.
Well, my plan was to get on the edge and just run around, but obviously I was a bit dizzy for that.
Congratulations, Toddy. You are the Terminator. You win by 6 seconds.
6 seconds. 6 seconds. That was close.
That was the toughest thing we've done, I think.
Okay, teams, back to camp.
It's quite good to be the Terminator. My decision will be made. I'll think about it tonight, and I'll do it purely on the fact that anything that's going to help me to win this competition. So, if somebody upset me in the last week or 2 weeks or whatever, it doesn't bother me one bit now. I'm not going to try and get square or get back on somebody. I'm just going to do it purely competitiveness now, and that's the way I am. We're here to win.
Toddy, great win, mate.
Let me tell you, that was the most embarrassing thing I think I've ever done.
Oh, it was great.
That was funny.
You did great. What, was I secretly hoping that Maz won? Hell yeah. Do I think that this could be my last couple of days on the island? Oh yeah, I think the jig is up.
It's not a very nice sort of thing to have to do, but
No, it's kind of
it's pretty
crappy.
stink. But that's the game, and I'm sure I'll be in the same situation very shortly. It was just interesting that Toddy won the
I know.
short stick.
I know.
But again, we're going to have to do that again sometime soon. So
Indeed. I'm just going to put in as much effort as I can, really, because the game's not over yet. So just got to keep persevering, and perhaps something will happen and they'll suddenly go, you know what? Jo's pretty cool. Let's keep her.
Jo will have to wait another day to find out if her time on the island is over. Meanwhile, the red team has its own concerns. Lana has returned from the Terminator challenge with a headache.
I don't think it's the heat because I'm used to, warm weather. So I've drunk 2 bottles of water. I'm having trouble when I stand up, stopping the dizziness, and I think it could be a migraine because I'm really light sensitive.
Oh, you poor thing.
It's exhausted. It's weird.
But you haven't got a thumping headache or anything?
Yeah, it's
Oh, you have?
full on.
You just holler if you need anything.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay.
Thanks for the
Cheers, Lana.
Yeah.
We just have to keep an eye on her for the rest of the day, see how she is. But the heat is so intense, it just makes everything worse.
Lana takes to her bed to rest up. And still to come, a courageous captain
How you doing? Are you doing okay?
Don't mess with me today, Si.
leads her team into another battle. Team captain Lana Cocroft feels well enough to lead her team into the Hangman's challenge.
I don't want to be the weakest link.
You okay, Lan? Welcome to the Hangman Challenge. At stake, as you know, is a piece of skeleton which, when complete, will win you a 5-star luxury prize. At the moment, the blue team have 5 pieces of skeleton and the red team have 2 pieces. First to collect all the pieces of the skeleton will win that amazing prize. Now, you see before you here a tripwire course. Each contestant will start at the beginning of the course and go around right through to the end. You have to thread your way through without touching the wires. But on your way, you can pick up one item of food with your hands. If you are successfully through the course, you keep that item of food. If you trip a wire, you lose the food. The fastest successful contestant through the course will win that piece of skeleton to go towards that luxury prize. Toddy, you are the Terminator. You can go first, followed by somebody from the opposition.
The start was really hard. You know, to get through the first sort of 2 metres was very, very tough. So once you nailed that, it was a lot easier.
But watch your back foot.
Food's it. It's dirty old tinned fish, you don't want
your
it.
food. You need one of those anyway, so just grab it.
No, I want to get the biscuits.
All right, fair enough.
Don't you reckon, Josh? We'll get the
Yeah, no, go, do your thing.
Yes. Start eating them now, mate. You might miss out.
I grabbed the biscuits on the way through because the biscuits looked the nicest. Thinking about it now, I should have probably grabbed the chips because they were right at the end.
Toddy may have the biscuits, but to keep them, he now needs to make it to the end of the course.
Can anyone see where close it is?
Yeah, you need to go, take your foot close to your left. A little bit, pull it to your left now, and then go up. That's it. Now watch your toes, keep it square. That's it. You're out.
Thanks, buddy.
Balance, Toddy. Real good balance.
Watch your heel.
Nearly dead, Toddy.
Keep it to the right. That's it. You're away. Go. Well done, Toddy.
Nice. Oh, nice.
Now take your time here, Toddy. Slide your feet back in that way.
Mind the back.
Brent makes it through the tripwires, but he hasn't finished yet.
Stop.
Brent clears the course in an impressive 2 minutes and 33 seconds.
Well, it was quite good having stocky legs and everything and still being able to get through. I mean, a lot of this stuff now is all mental, you know. If you just believe in yourself and you know you can do it mentally, then you'll do it.
You ready, Simon?
Yeah.
Go.
Go, Simon.
What was probably the most challenging aspect of the course is that the sand is very undulating, so one foot will go deep, and then to try and lift that out of the sand and place it somewhere delicately without touching the tripwire was really, really difficult. If you got through the first 2 or 3 metres, the rest wasn't actually too bad. Unfortunately, I never got that far. I was absolutely pathetic.
I actually thought that I could do it. I was all like, yeah, this will be a cinch. But no, it wasn't.
Which one do you think?
It's always your backgammy leg or your big fat thighs. Yeah, I actually thought it was going to be a lot simpler for the girls than the guys.
As always, Lana is determined to make a strong showing for her team.
Nice, Lana.
Good, Lana.
Josh. Good work, Joshy.
I think everybody found it difficult. Just when you think you've got a real handle on it, it all goes wrong. Oh well, can't win them all, and it's good for competition to even it up.
Come on, Charlotte.
Boom, right there.
Slow down, babes. If you get through, we're going to get that skeleton.
I went bang, and it was really disappointing.
It was a lot more difficult than it looked. My adrenaline was going like crazy, and there was a lot of pressure being up there in front of everybody, and everybody's breathing down your neck and giving you different directions. Some pretty neat yoga moves going on.
The moves might be neat, but Asia trips a wire.
Okay, beautiful legs, come on. I feel like chicken tonight, come on.
Come on, Maz.
So far, Brent Todd is the only person to clear the course. The only hope of the red team winning a piece of skeleton now rests on the shoulders of Maz Quinn.
Oh, shot, man.
Ninja.
Got reasonable balance. Probably comes from surfing. Pretty comfortable on one leg, you could say. But I've never done that sort of stuff before, but I was reasonably confident.
But Maz's confidence must hold out till the end of the course.
Keep going, keep going.
That's a piece of...
Competitive all of a sudden.
Oh, that was a touch.
No, it wasn't.
Straight out almost. Oh, man, nice work, bud.
Maz clears the wires, but it's not time to celebrate just yet.
In right now, Mazza. Hard out, Maz.
Bring that yummy fish.
Hard out, Maz. Go, Mazza, hard out. Girls were giving me a ribbing about my legs being skinny and white. Like little pins, chicken legs. But those little legs did the trick today.
Congratulations, Maz. You were a minute faster. I believe this is yours, mate. So you're one step closer to that luxury prize. Good on you.
Well done.
Okay, teams, back to camp.
As another day on Treasure Island draws to a close, the red team are another bone closer to the luxurious prize that awaits the first team to complete the Hangman skeleton. But still to come, a new day finds the celebrities highly strung.
If I die, Joe, will you look after my puppy dog?
Alana seems to be under the weather today.
If we lose her, then we are really, we lose a lot because she's such a weapon in the team, isn't she?
I started getting a bit dizzy, and overnight that sort of turned into a migraine headache because I can't move my head and I'm very light sensitive. So, yeah, I'm just kind of hanging out by myself and wishing that I had a sleeping pill so I could just go to sleep and wake up when it's all gone.
But will the Terminator show mercy on the tough red team captain?
Lana's apparently feeling really crook, and I think she's given all she can for the last 14 days, and I don't think she's got much left. So, because I know what Lana so well and everything, I may let her go.
Well, hopefully Toddy feels sympathy for me, but it's only going to work for me if I get rid of this headache, which is just the worst headache I think I've ever had. It's like the world's worst hangover combined with the world's worst headache. And my eyeballs are aching and my temples are aching.
Just want to lay still, not move, go to sleep.
And while Lana must rest, for those that can compete, the challenges must go on.
Hi teams, how are we this morning?
Some of us are good.
Yeah, what's the story with Lana?
She's very, very sick. She's got a really bad temperature. She's very dizzy. She can't even walk. So we've left her with a wet towel on her head at camp, and unfortunately she's not going to be able to participate in this challenge.
So what does that mean?
One of us will go twice.
And who would that be?
I think we should make a decision.
Why?
Well, they can pick the most nimble person to do it.
Well, it's not their fault that Lana is sick, so they can choose somebody to go twice.
Maz is going to go twice.
Maz is going to go twice, okay?
We decided to use Maz twice because Maz being a world-class surfer, he's got fantastic balance, and we've seen that a couple of times in the competition.
You see behind me 2 cables strung between 2 trees. We'll be giving you 3 fence palings to use to cross those cables between the 2 trees without falling from your imaginary bridge. Your butt cannot touch the fence palings. The fastest combined time wins, but should anyone fall from those fence palings, we will be adding 4 minutes to your team total. At stake is the chance to open one of the treasure boxes on the beach and take whatever is inside. Which team member would you choose to go first?
Charlotte.
Charlotte?
I'm terrified of heights, and I don't have any balance. And I've always thought of, whenever I'm near balconies or anything, I always think I'm going to fall over. Just a bit of a wimp like that. So I just wanted to go first so I could get it over and done with. If I die, Joe, will you look after my puppy dog?
Always. And you'll be fine.
And Asia, you can borrow my clothes.
Careful of the
Charlotte, your planks are a bit uneven.
I know. Can't touch the wires. I think I would have freaked out if I'd known that some of those little bombs were going to go off, because I hate those things. I really, for some reason, I just don't like them. It's just, I suppose, the anticipating the bang, I just always get nervous and block my ears. So I'm glad I went first and didn't know it was happening.
That's great, Charlotte. Keep going. That's primo. Done it.
Despite her nerves, Charlotte makes impressive time.
I'm quite proud of myself. Finally.
Joe, you ready? Go.
Go, Jojo. Go. That's it. Yeah, nice.
Ends of the wood.
Feeling good. How's my
You're good. They're good. They're good. Push into your left a little bit. Keep as you're sliding.
Having a moment with my plants.
Keep going. Keep going. As you're sliding. That's it.
That's a girl. Slide them over.
Yeah,
Keep going.
Keep going. Slide them over.
Don't let it put you off, Joe.
Go.
Just keep going.
You're going to lose one if you're not careful, babe. Doing good. Yeah, right.
Go hard, Joe. Go on, go hard. That's
Great, Joe. You're almost there.
Good girl.
Slowly but surely, Joe makes it home.
That's it.
Good girl.
It was really good that Charlotte went first, because when she did it, I knew that I could do it. So, and I did. I didn't fall off, and I wasn't afraid. It was cool.
Come, Maz.
Good, Maz.
Yeah, good boy. As soon as you get into a groove, just slide along. Just watch the plank on the other side. Just every now and again, keep an eye out for it.
Maz.
No wobble.
No, you're not. You're doing great, Maz.
Oh, God, that was loud.
Watch that left side, Maz.
Get used to that one, I think.
But a champion surfer who should have excellent balance is finding it tough going.
Nearly there, Maz.
Touch the wood. Yep.
Done it, done.
Good boy.
Good
Unbelievably, it's the worst performance so far, and Maz will be competing twice for his team.
Get me off this thing!
Toddy, you right? Go.
Go, Toddy.
Go, Toddy.
Excellent.
The key was not to really try and go flat out because the boards do slide, so it's just getting into a nice little rhythm and just pulling yourself along and, you know, as quickly and as nicely as you can.
Wow.
Brent flies across.
Well done. Well done, mate.
Good on ya.
Josh's team is way out in the lead.
When you're up there, it's like a diving board. When you get up there, like standing up there, it looks so much higher.
Well done.
And it was incredibly painful on your knees, which sounds soft, I know that.
Watch
You're
the
right.
backboard.
The fastest crossing yet, and Simon pulls back some of the advantage lost to his opponents.
I thought slow down, but it's just not in my nature. So hard out, and I was quite pleased.
Okay, sweetheart.
Good. Good. You got plenty of board. Go to the finish. You're right.
Flies, Asia.
Asia puts her team further out in front.
Maz, are you ready for your second attempt? Go.
Go, Mazzy. That's brilliant. Keep going now. Slide along, Maz. That's awesome. Good boy. Awesome. Go. No, you're not. Ignore them, Maz. Keep going. Awesome. Keep that rhythm going and you won't wobble. Good. That's it. Good work. Good work. Now you're right, mate. Now you're away.
Yeah, you've got it.
Go hard out, Maz. That's it. Hard, Maz up. Strong in the arms. Go, Maz. Flat out, Maz. Go.
Another disappointing performance by the surfing champ. Lana's strength has been sorely missed. Now it's up to Josh to secure victory, but can he drag his team to success? And still to come, 2 people are leaving the island, but will Terminator Brent show mercy on an ailing castaway?
I'm just hoping he can see the benefits of me leaving.
The blue team is out in the lead in the team challenge. At stake is a chest containing vital food. To win, Captain Kronfeld must complete his run in a comfortable 1 minute and 43 seconds. And he's off to a flying start.
Oh, Josh, boy.
Oh, now we're in trouble.
Walk along the. Oh, you can't.
Wires. Maybe if he could hang from his hands and throw it forward with his hands.
Oh, careful, Rory. You don't want to hurt yourself.
Oh.
It's over.
Bad luck, brother.
I think Toddy might want to vote me off with that one. I had it fully under control, you know, like I thought, well, I need to be quick, took off. First 4 or 5 strokes were perfect, and then all of a sudden the back end just swung right round and I could never quite get it fixed. And unfortunately, that's where it all came unstuck and I fell in. There's just no excuse, that was just poor. What can you say? Disappointed team, I apologise. Let the team down.
If we won, I'll actually finish something.
No, it isn't. It's not. Shut up.
Oh, hello, bro.
Blue team, because Josh fell, that added 4 minutes to your time. So red team, you win the challenge.
Congratulations. Thank you.
It's the red team and the ailing Lana that will eat tonight.
Hey guys, is it eeny, meeny, miny, mo? No.
You do it, Charlotte.
I just went straight to this one.
Did you?
Yeah.
Do you reckon that's it?
Dunno. Go.
Come on, Charlotte. Oh, look at that. Flour.
It's going for another couple of days.
That's a surprise.
Flour.
We can make some brilliant
Vegetarian sausage.
My favourite.
Mind you, on the island, you kind of want some meat.
But we do have
Crunchy. Good. Hold bar. What's in that? Peanuts. What is in there? Rice.
rice.
Oh. Hey, we won.
No way, guys.
We won.
You got a box.
We did it for you. Big
Oh,
box.
what did you do? Did you have to go twice?
Yeah.
To be without her was a very odd feeling, actually, because she's been our captain and she's such a wonderful skip. So we felt underdone, actually. But I guess that made it more of an achievement when we came out with the victory like that. And we were able to go back and tell her. It was kind of like reporting home to your mum, you know, hey, guess what, Mum? I got an A for school cert, you know. And we went back there and Lana was delighted. So, yeah, just really good.
The red team is riding a wave of success, but their team captain is no longer in the race.
If I was just knew I was going to feel a bit better, I'd hang in there, but I just don't think it's fair on everyone else. I think if they're all doing the hard yards, then it's just the right thing to do to leave today if I can. You know, I'd be gutted if Toddy didn't let me go, just because I'm a weak link in the team. That would be very unsportsmanlike. So yeah, I'm just hoping he can see the benefits of me leaving.
The remaining 8 castaways are about to become 6. Brent Todd has the power in his hands.
I'm really still undecided, you know, like, if I go and get rid of Joe, who's our weakest link, competition-wise, I could guarantee the team would win the skeleton. But if I do that, I think that Asia and Josh are very close. I could actually hang myself. So it's going to be a tough call. Hi guys. With our team, the blue team, you know, I walked down on the beach here and I still haven't made up I still was struggling, you know, until I sat down here and I was looking up the beach, and there was one thing that sort of decided it for me, and it was only when I sat down here. And Asia, I'm really sorry. 10 minutes ago I was going to keep you here because I wanted to beat them and win the skeleton. But I sat down here in Terminator and I thought, tomorrow, if you're sitting here and I'm there with Josh, I'm just not confident enough to think that you wouldn't punt me before Josh. I hope you understand. Lana, unfortunately, babe, I love you to death. You're a great girl, and I know how much you've put in for the last days. You know, you've just given everything. You're the rock of the team. Without you here, the team would have folded, and we knew that a long time ago. It was just that we couldn't get rid of you. And I know that you're really sick now, and you've lost a lot of energy because you've given so much in these last days. So, babe, I'm going to send you home to Steve and your 2 boys. Okay?
All right, good luck.
Gonna be able to stand up?
Yeah.
See you, man.
Good luck. You guys are winning, you know that. See ya. Okay. Thanks, dude. Totally okay. It's good.
Get well.
Yeah, well.
Oh my God. You guys have been great. I'm gonna enjoy my dinner tonight.
Sure.
I think we're supposed to tiptoe through the tulips.
All right, team. See you later.
Go, girls.
Bye.
See you, girls.
See ya.
Poor Lana. She is so crook. Can't complain too much, really, can you? Doesn't get much better than this. Yes. Quite keen to go now.